Hey guys, 95 Pop Snaps here. Today we have some mail from two new companies that I've never purchased from before. I'm super excited to check out what they're packing and the whole experience is like, so let's do this. Alrighty guys, as I said, I've ordered from two new companies. I've never ordered from them before, so I'm super keen to check out what they're like. The first one here is from Collectible Chaos. The one down here is from Leading Pop Culture. So two Australian companies. Like I said, I've never ordered from them before because there's a soda I really want to get the chase of and they had it in stock, so I said why not, and let's pick up some other stuff and check them out. And the one from Collectible Chaos has some pops that are a little bit exclusive and starting to get a bit harder to find, so I thought why not give them a go. I'm going to add some pops in my collection that I've been meaning to get and see if they pack well, and like I said, check out what the whole experience is like. So let's start off with the Collectible Chaos. We'll put the Leading Pop Culture one down and check that one out later. Alright, so we're starting off with Collectible Chaos. Now this box is sturdy as, it's got fragile tape the whole way around, so it's looking pretty good from the get-go. A bit on their website, it was relatively easy to use. I didn't have too much trouble. The one thing I didn't like was that your cart doesn't stay existing. So I filled up a cart and then said I'll buy it tomorrow when I get paid. I went back and my cart was gone. Which I know is just sometimes how websites work, etc. But I know that was one little thing that I thought could be improved. But other than that, I think it was pretty smooth to use. Yeah, had no other issues really. So I'm just really keen to see what these are like because they had some cool stuff on the site. So they've taped this up really well. It's taken me a little bit of work to get into, but that is good. It means everything's secured. So once we open it up, first thing I'm seeing is a lot of protection, so that is amazing. Alright, we got bubble wrap galore, we've got packing peanuts, some shredded paper too, the whole works. Alright, let's get these pops out, all in bubble wrap, which is great. Hey guys, Future95 here, and I was just editing this video and noticed that I never showed off the pop in the bubble wrap that you would have just seen. I don't know why. I guess I must have just put it down and forgotten all about it, which is so rude of me. I'm so sorry to this pop. But anyway, let's take a quick look at it here because it is a cool one and one I've been meaning to add to the collection for a really long time. Alright, so there he is. It is the Doctor Strange from the Doctor Strange movie. I don't know how I let this one slip. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, but this is a really cool pop. One that I love the mold of this. It is amazing. He just looks so good. All the Doctor Strange pops really blow it out the park, but even the box on this is incredible. Love the box art. Very nice pop. Super stoked to have it, and like I said, feels so bad that I just left it on the floor. I put it down next to the box and just forgot to show him off. But there we go, Doctor Strange. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. I'll let you get back to it. I think this is my invoice. And under all that, I'm seeing 4 more pops just on their own, not bubble wrapped individually, but that looks okay because they're surrounded by stuff. So I'm going to put them down and we're going to take one out at a time and see what condition they came in. Okay, so the first pop I am seeing here is the Ronan from Avengers. This thing looks pretty darn good. There is not a lot that I can see wrong with it except that some of the paper, the shredding paper, has gotten inside of the box. But otherwise, this thing is mint. It's come good, so they've protected it well. That's pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. Looking good so far. Ronan is such a cool pop. Love the design. I love the black and gold suit. It looks awesome. Insane pop, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up any sooner. So that's a good one. And of course, to go alongside it, I did grab the Hawkeye as well. So of course, it's like unmasked, whatever else. He looks so good. I'm so happy with that one. Incredible. He's got his bow and arrow there. Super cool. Again, don't know why I didn't pick these ones up sooner, but super stoked to still be able to get them, especially with the new Hawkeye coming out. I think that's going to be an insane series, and I think the pops are going to get harder to come by, and knowing me, I'm going to keep sitting on them and not get them, so I'm glad I wasn't lazy this time and actually ordered them because they're great pops, they look awesome, and they're going to go so well with any future Hawkeye pops that they make. We're steering away from Marvel for this one, but I was so surprised they still had this on their website because it's just, again, something I never picked up and I don't know why, but it's going to go super well next to a little display I have going on, and it is the Jane of the Volturi Guard from Twilight. So this was the New York Comic Con one for 2016, as you can see on the sticker there, but this is an awesome pop. I love it with the hood. It just looks great. This Twilight line, so underrated. I mean, it is starting to climb up in value, but I was super happy to pick this one up. They still had it on the normal retail price from memory, like the $25. And again, in great condition, so they've packed it pretty damn well. So that's awesome. That is so good to note. There we go, we've got the Jane of the Volturi Guard. That is a sweet pop. And the last one. On to the final pop that we have here. And this was another one. Again, all of these ones have been ones that I've sat on and slept on. And I'm so glad I was able to get before, I don't know, they start becoming harder to find. But it is Wong from Endgame. This is the SDCC 2019 Summer Convention would be. So yeah, we got Wong here. It's the only pop they've ever made of him. And I hope we get more because he is a good character. He's pretty underrated. So there we go, we got Wong. That is an awesome one. Box is a little bit warped. I'm not too sure why, but otherwise it's in good condition, so I'm not going to complain too much. Like I said, a little bit warped, and I don't know, the pop logo looks a little bit faded there, but it could just be because it's getting a bit old. I don't know, hard to tell. But still, great condition. Super happy to have the figure because it is a great one, and cool to add it to the collection. So yeah, that's the 4 pops that I ordered from Collectible Chaos. As you can see in the box, there's a lot of bubble wrap going on. They've double lined the exterior of the box, so that is awesome. Great packaging, can't fault that side of things, and I think all the pops came in pretty good condition. The Wong does have a little bit of a, I don't know, like I said, a warp to him. Yeah, not too sure why, but otherwise, you know, he's fine. Could just be me, you know, I'm trying to be honest with this opening as well, because they are the first time I'm trying these companies, and I know a lot of people do ask me about where I shop, etc. But no, I would say this is a positive experience. I am happy. The pops look in good condition. I've gotten some stuff I've really been meaning to add to the collection. But yeah, super happy to add some of these pops to the collection, especially that unmasked, like, Hawkeye. It's such a cool pop, and I love it. And Jane, of course, it's just epic. Love the Twilight Saga. Feel free to roast me in the comments, but Twilight is awesome, and I loved it, so super happy to have that character in the collection now. Alright, so on to leading pop culture. I've already pre-cut this box because there's a pop in here that I'm actually gifting to someone. So I've kind of had a peek and seen what the packing is like. And guys, there's a whole lot of bubbles. This thing is insane. So this is all bubble here. There's 2 pops down there and some soda cans. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Alright, so we have a little kind of receipting rather than an invoice, because I know these guys have a physical store. I think they're somewhere here in Victoria. But pretty far out, so it's not somewhere I'd be able to go and actually check out. I mean, one day maybe I could, but I was really keen to check them out and see what their online, I guess, delivery stuff's like. And you know what? So far, so good. Like, the whole box is lined with bubbles. There's no actual, like, bubble wrap around the figures, but they're surrounded by these air pockets, and it was in a nice big box, so there was 3 pops in here and 2 sodas. So it's a pretty decent sized box to pack those, so I'm pretty happy with that. But anyway, let's get into the first pop here. And it is the special edition Kraven the Hunter. So this guy is absolutely cool. I've always been meaning to pick this one up. They've nailed the design. It's so cool. And I'd love to get the Sandman as well on the back. Really underrated villain. But yeah, why not pick up Kraven the Hunter? Starting to really build on, like, the individual Marvel characters, I guess. And, like, trying to get at least one of each character. So I was happy to pick up Kraven, but haven't got one of him in the collection. So definitely pick that one up. And yeah, like I said, the Sandman on the back would be a really cool one to get. I think that design is awesome. But yeah, we do have the bobblehead Marvel Kraven. So this was a part of the 80 years release, but doesn't have, like, the first appearance comic book on the back, which is a shame, but still cool to have. And again, I think that one's come in pretty good condition. A little bit of window scuffing, but that's probably from its age. Don't know, maybe it's a 2019 release. Could be wrong. When was the 80 years? Oh, that's testing me. Can't for the life of me remember what year the 80 years was. I know it was relatively recent, so definitely be like 2020 or 2019, that's for sure. But yeah, we got Kraven the Hunter. Happy to add that to the collection thanks to these guys. And the next one, I was so surprised to see on their website, and I was so happy because I've always wanted this pop. Jen doesn't really like the movie, but I do. I love the stupid humor, and it is Peter LaFleur from Dodgeball. So this is such a cool one. These are old too, 2015. So this is going way back, and I think just because of its age, or maybe even the way the box is designed, but you can see the front of it. Yeah, it's just like pretty much all white. This pop goes for a little bit of money now. I only paid the retail price for it, so I don't mind. It's a really cool one. So there we go. We got Peter LaFleur from Dodgeball. That's a great one. He's got the, of course, he's got the Average Joe's uniform on, and he's got the Captain C on his shirt. That's so cool. I'd love to get the White Goodman to go with him, but they're getting harder to get. So I was super lucky and super grateful that they had this in stock. So that's awesome. Super happy with that. All right, so I thought I would leave the sodas to last. We have a Stinkor, and we have what I wanted the most, Iron Man. Gosh, I hope this is a chase. So normally I probably wouldn't open these on a normal video where I've gotten stuff like this, because I like to do soda themed videos. But I think for the purpose of this video, in terms of trying out a company, let's see if we can get some chases from them. So the first one we have is the Stinkos. This is a 4,000 piece international can shared variant. The common is just him normal. I think the chase is centered and flocked maybe. I feel like everyone's been saying that it smells really bad. I can't really smell anything, so maybe it's the common. But let's see. There's only one way to find out, I guess, hey? I'm going to sniff it before I open the bag. Not smelling anything, so I'm going to say this is the common. But hey, could be wrong. Maybe my nose is just different. I don't know. But I'm smelling nothing but normal soda smell. So I think this is the common. Yeah, definitely got to say this one is the common. But I could be wrong. I think it's also like metallic-y, whereas this just kind of looks normal. So I think this is the common of Stinkor. So we'll leave him up there. Have a look at the pog. Yes, it is. So one of 3,340. There we go. And that is him on the other side there. So yeah, just a common, but still pretty cool. This is a really nice soda. I love the Masters of the Universe ones. But yeah, there we go. That is Stinkor there. And let's hope that Iron Man can turn this around for us. This is a 20,000 piece exclusive. Common is just him in his full Iron Man gear. The chase is him with his helmet off, and he's like, it's Tony Stark. You can see Tony Stark. So that would be amazing. I've opened, I don't know, how many have I opened? Maybe like 4 or 5? Really want the chase of this one. It's probably my last chance too. I don't think he's, you know, out there anymore for retail. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna close my eyes and pray. What do we have? A common. Oh well, we tried. That's all we can say. At least we can say we tried. So there we go. Another common Iron Man. He can stay down there. That's a bomber. There it is. The Iron Man Pog. I'm actually missing a common Iron Man Pog. So this kind of helps that, but then leaves this can without a Pog. So it's a bit of a shitty situation. Mind my French. But yeah, no Pog, unfortunately, for one of my Iron Mans. So if you do have a spare one, feel free to send it my way. But there we go, guys. That is what we got today from the 2 stores we've tried out for the first time. I think I'm relatively happy. I would order from both of them again. Everything came packed really well, so I cannot complain too much at all. All these items are so much fun, and so like things that have been on the wish list that I've been meaning to add to the collection. Can't wait to open up more Stinkors and check out that smell, because everyone's been saying it's ridiculous. And Iron Man. Oh, I think that's it. Unless you guys can link me and help me find some more sealed cans, I would love to buy some more and try and crack open that chase of Iron Man. Anyway, guys, a big thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I truly appreciate it. It really means a lot. Be sure to leave it a like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if you bought from Collectible Chaos before or Leading Pop Culture. I would love to know some other people's feedback about them. Or just let me know what you've picked up recently this week. Have there been any new drops that have excited you? Have you picked up any soda chases? What have you put on pre-order? Anything Funko related? I want to talk about it, so chuck it in the comments down below. And like I said, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. There's a lot more content to come, a lot of fun stuff, a lot more soda openings. I cannot wait. I've got so many sodas to crack into, so I'm buzzing for that. But anyway, guys, that is enough from me. Thank you so much again for watching, and remember, as the Wise Luck Dragon says, never give up and good pops will find you. See ya.